Hello, everybody. Fast Productions here, and today we're here with a little bit of a different video today because I'm going to be showing you how I make my Sonic paper characters because I'm basically a pro at it at this point. I've been at this for years, and I think I've perfected my craft. So I'm going to be showing you guys how I do it here in this video. It's very simple, very quick. It should take around at least 10 minutes to make one of these guys, and you'll be smooth sailing. So here we go. Now, the listed things on the screen will be what you need. So you'll need one sharpened pencil. I would not recommend pen or anything else. A pencil. And you would need one pair of scissors, one piece of paper, and a box of crayons or color pencils. If I were you, I would definitely use color pencils because it's way easier to use. Now, if I were you, how I would go about making these guys is I would definitely use a computer. You could use a tablet. I would definitely never recommend the phone. Maybe a tablet at the most. But definitely a computer because you'll see why. So here's what I'm going to do. I have a touchscreen computer. I'm touchscreen. So I'm going to turn off my touchscreen real quick to help me, put the paper on the screen and, get what I'm going to do. Now that that's settled, we will be looking up the character that we are going to draw. Today, we are going to be making Cheese the Chow. Now, I've actually, myself, never made a Chow. So this is going to be a first for me, and possibly a first for you. So, yeah, please stay tuned. Okay, now that you have looked up your character, this is a very important step. You're going to, since Cheese is a very, small character because, well, he's a Chow. He's going to be short. Here's the scaling. I love scaling. I love getting the perfect scaling on these guys. And it's actually pretty simple. So, that's why I have Cheese here with me today. Well, I mean cream. We have cream. And since Cheese is Cream's Chow, we're going to be using her to size comparison with Cheese. Now, since Cheese is a smaller character, I was going to use this picture because it is from Great Eastern Entertainment's website. Now, I'm sorry for the stuff on the screen. Anyway, yeah, we're going to be using, always use official stuff, okay? I usually get most of my stuff, if I'm going to make a Great Eastern Entertainment character, from their website, GE. So, here's what we're going to do. Now, we're going to take our paper, our fresh, white, blank sheet of paper. I would definitely recommend blank paper, not lined paper, and especially not graph paper, because it will be a pain to get it on the screen. So now what you're going to want to do is, for someone like Cream, I'm going to put her up to the screen so we can get a quick mark of the size. Now you might want to make Cheese a little smaller. I think this is pretty good, but I'm gonna make it smaller real quick, just so he can scale with Cream. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna make it smaller right now, and then we'll continue with the paper. Now, after you make the screen shorter, what you're gonna want to do is you want to take your paper, press it on top of the screen. If you're gonna do like a bigger character, you would want to have your paper facing like this, so it's not just sideways. Like if I'm gonna do someone like let's say Vector, yeah, he's definitely a really big character, so you're gonna want to have it just like facing this way, not covering the entire screen, like this, so you can, you know, scroll down and get his feet and get all that stuff. So now what we're gonna do, we're gonna place the paper perfectly over cheese, and we're gonna get our pencil, and then we're gonna trace all around it. We're gonna trace all the details, everything. But right now I can't multitask because I do not have a tripod, so I'm going to cut back after I finish this. And boom, just like that, he is complete. Now I know what you may be saying. Oh, doesn't cheese have a bow tie? I'm gonna add the bow tie myself before I start coloring. But yeah, as you see, we have copied down this picture onto here. So now, what you're gonna want to do is you want to get your coloring utensils. I really recommend color pencils. I myself have used crayons on most of my stuff, but I am mainly going to use color pencil for this because, you know, it just gives you the cleaner finish, honestly, and it's easier to erase if you know, get something wrong. So now that that's all established, I'm going to finish coloring this and add the bow tie off screen because, you know, you're not on a tripod yet. And please subscribe so I can afford a tripod. Anyway, I'm going to color this and add the bow tie, and we'll see you then. Alright, I have just finished coloring and adding the bow tie on cheese. So once you're done with that, now you're going to use your scissors and you're going to cut out cheese. Since this is a smaller character, it should be pretty easy for you to do. So I'm going to do that and we'll be right back. And kaboom! Cheese is done. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Anyway, now that cheese is done and I finished cutting it out, one thing I like to do with my stuff is apply like tape to the back of them. Not on them, but tape to the back of them. So, you know, they're a little more sturdy and they don't rip, you know, as easy. I still haven't got to all of them yet because there's a lot of them. I'm just gonna say there's a lot of them. So yeah, if I were you, especially on a bigger character, I would put tape on the back of them. I haven't done that yet. But honestly, for a chow, and my first time making any type of chow ever, I really enjoyed it. And I'm really proud that I can share my experience making my first one with you guys. So, something of warning I would give you is, obviously, be careful with scissors, 1. 2, I would definitely recommend color pencils. Now, I know I've said this before, but really, I would recommend color pencils. Crayons, yeah, okay, but really recommend color pencils. Markers. Now about markers, yeah, I really wouldn't recommend any type of marker either. Posco, just none of that. But one exception, if you're gonna make a character with like glowing eyes, like Metal Sonic, I know I didn't do this, but just a tip for you guys, if you're gonna make something like that, then I guess you could use a marker. But be careful because it will bleed through the paper. Well, we all know. But yeah, cheese is done, and now we have cream and cheese. Yay, yay! This is my first time with both cream and cheese ever, so yeah, this is really cool. And see, I did add the bow tie. If you don't know how to draw a bow tie, you're kind of cooked, buddy. You're kind of cooked. But yeah, I'm just trolling. Yeah, I'm really satisfied with how this came out. Really cool. Really cool. And yeah, that is how you make one of these guys. Yeah, now the process may be different with more complex characters, but if you have any questions down below, please comment and I will answer it. And yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.